shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs. Hey, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Chris, out on the gold wing, and today I'm out here on my 2021 Honda Gold Wing DCT model, and it feels good to be out on the Gold Wing. I'm actually heading back to Memphis. I'm approaching downtown Dallas, Texas. If you look at the buildings at the horizon, that is downtown Dallas, Texas. I'm heading eastbound on I-30 out here on my Honda Gold Wing DCT model. And Texas is like my second home. A lot of you that watches my videos, you live in Texas. And many of you that watch my videos are actually truck drivers. So I want to give a big shout out to all of the truck drivers that watches my videos. You would be surprised how many truck drivers out there that are Gold Wing owners that actually watches my videos. A lot of you may not know this, but without truckers, America actually stops. I know this because I was a professional truck driver myself for many years. So today, I want to talk about the accident that Cruiseman had on his 2018 Honda Gold Wing. If you guys been keeping up with Cruiseman channel, Cruiseman recently posted about his accident involving a tractor trailer on his road trip down to Midland, Texas. I just thank God that he's okay and he wasn't seriously injured, because that could have been a disaster. If any of you missed Cruiseman Garage video of him talking about his accident involving this tractor trailer, I will include a link in the description of the video. Years ago, when I was driving tractor trailers, the company that I drove for had a slogan, and their slogan was, "All accidents are preventable." But it seems like nowadays, a lot of the drivers out on the road is operating with reckless abandonment. They're making bad judgment. They're changing lanes without signaling. Trucks are riding side by side, tying up the left lane. Some trucks out there are running without speed governors. So it's dangerous out on the roadways, especially when you're dealing with tractor trailers. There was a situation that happened to me when I was on my Honda Gold Wing, where a truck come along passing me on the left side. Right at that moment, his tire disintegrated. The tire dismounted from the rim, and it threw the tread of the tire about 60 feet in the air, and it landed directly in front of me. If you guys watched that video, it took a lot for me to just maneuver my Honda Gold Wing around this spinning tire to prevent an accident. And I was pulling a trailer. So when you're riding on your motorcycle or you're traveling down the highway, be very mindful of these trucks, because these trucks can be very dangerous. And lots of times the driver is fatigued, they're sleepy, they've been up all night, they've been drinking coffee, eating candy bars, or doing whatever it takes to stay awake. Some even take energy drinks, no-dos, cigarettes, or whatever it takes to stay awake. And lots of times these truck drivers just use bad judgment, which is what happened in the case of Cruiseman. When he pulled behind the truck, he had no idea that this truck driver was gonna back up. Being a former truck driver myself, it would have been easier to just go around. Also, I want to point out some of the blind spots that are located when you are driving a giant tractor trailer, 53 footer, a pup truck, or any type of tractor trailer that is on the roadway. So there are 4 areas around a tractor trailer that you do not want to hang out in, and truckers call it the no zone. You have an area on the front, you have an area on the right and the left side, and also you have an area in the rear. Again, truckers call this the no zone or the dead zone. And the reason that they call this the dead zone is that if you hang out in these areas, you could possibly meet your demise. So remember that if you cannot see the truck driver in his mirrors, then the truck driver cannot see you. But that doesn't give a truck driver the right to just back up without checking his rear first. That means that you may have to get out the truck and check physically if you do not have a rear view camera, or it might be easier to just drive forward. So this is a teachable moment for anybody out there that rides on a motorcycle or even in an automobile. It's really dangerous when you are riding or you are in the presence of a big old tractor trailer. Remember what I said earlier in the video, that all accidents are preventable. So some of the things that you should do if you are involved in an accident with a tractor trailer, whether you're on private property or if you're on a public roadway. Step number 1, call law enforcement. You need to get law enforcement on the scene to do an investigation to determine who's at fault. Now, in some states, law enforcement will not come on private property, but I would at least try to call and get law enforcement on the scene. Make sure that you exchange insurance information. I would also advise going to the hospital if you have any injuries. And some injuries may not show up until later, even after the accident. If you have any injuries that shows up, I highly recommend going to the hospital. Do not rush for a quick out-of-court settlement with the insurance company. Take your time. Remember, let your attorney advise you. So I just want to put that out there to anybody that's watching this video. No one ever plans on being in an accident, but knowing what to do after an accident is critical. The very next step is to get a lawyer involved. The thing with these insurance companies, that they want to do everything that they can to not pay out, or they want to pay out the absolute minimum. I highly recommend talking to a lawyer before you make a statement to an insurance company. Once you make a statement to the insurance company, they will use your statement against you. They may even lead you to believe that they're going to do everything that they can to help the situation, but the insurance companies are gathering all of the information to use against you. So again, do not make a statement to the insurance company. Talk to a lawyer. Let a lawyer advise you. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an attorney, but I'm speaking from experience. Always talk to an attorney before making any statement to an insurance company. Any statement that you make to an insurance company can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do not rush for a quick out-of-court settlement with the insurance company. Take your time. Remember, let your attorney advise you. So I just want to put that out there to anybody that's watching this video. No one ever plans on being in an accident, but knowing what to do after an accident is critical. So to all of the truck drivers out there that are watching this video, slow it down, give yourself extra time. Make sure that when you change lanes that you are clear to do so. Before you back up, check your rear. The old saying goes that you have to drive for you and everybody around you. And my biggest recommendation to my truck drivers out there, get plenty of rest. I know how it is, you're on a time frame. You do not want to run out of driving hours. As long as your truck is not moving, you're not making any money and you're pushing it. But keep in mind that you are sharing the road with motorcyclists, motorists, and other automobiles out on the road. So I want everybody out there that watches my videos to arrive at their destination safely. And remember, when you're passing a tractor trailer, do not hang out in the no zone. Well, anyway, if you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put it down in the comment section below. I want everybody to chime in on this video. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys a little bit later out here on the Gold Wing.
Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Yeah, ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, but we ain't with all that. Yeah, 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 made $1 million and I can't go back. Got a lot of jewelry on me, man, can't hold that. 12 asking better, tell him that I ain't so crack. Know your money long when your people can't afford that. I'm ballin', yeah. My mama told me that did my calling. I keep that stick, I don't do no brawling. Open out the doors and let them all in here. Yeah, they all in here. Ooh, big dog. We come out the pound, so we big dog. Heavy paddock on me, break my wrist off. I'm young out of rocket, about to lead dog. 3, 2, 1. I got big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Yeah, ride around the city with a stick.